The prince is back, and today we're gonna go over the foundations of getting bitches. Very simple, all right? Now, there's many guys, okay? They're gonna tell you, all you need to do is be high value. Just be high value. That's it. Then you're gonna get more girls. Look, honestly, am I the only one who's like thinking that's like kind of vague advice? Like, if I tell you just be more high value, okay? That's just very vague advice. Now, what they will tell you is, become more successful. Just do something valuable, get your money up, and look, I'm gonna destroy this myth. Honestly, to be quite honest with you, okay? If you're broke and you're nobody, you can probably get more hoes than if you're a rich baller and super successful, okay? Because at that point, it's like you don't even have time to bang girls. Bang girls is extremely time intensive, okay? But look, we're gonna go over the foundation now, all right? The things that actually matter if you wanna bang hoes. Number one is your social game, all right? Look, I'm gonna give you things that are actually, if you improve this, there will be a measurable increase in how many girls you bang, okay? The first one is your social game. How good is your social game? Look, in the Stone Age, tens of thousands of years ago, there was no concept of money. Like, you didn't pull out a paper and be like, hey, look, I'm the boss. No, the guy at the top, the alpha male, okay? He was the boss because he could like socially relate with people, okay? He told people what to do. He was a leader, okay? He could influence people. If you cannot influence people, if you cannot read off people's faces, their emotions, what they want, and tell them, what they need to do and they're gonna do it for you, okay? Then you don't have social game and girls are not gonna respect you. It's really that simple. Even if you have money, all right? Let's say you become high value, and you have more money in your bank account, right? What's the money gonna do at the end of the day? At the end of the day, it's still like, okay, he's going to such nice restaurants. Oh, I've seen him with this cool guy. I've seen him with this cool guy. He's hanging out with this rich guy. He's hanging out with this. That's what the girl sees. She doesn't see the money. She doesn't get, girls don't, like the concept of money doesn't register in a girl's brain, all right? It's what you do with the money. The social circle you're surrounded with, okay? The killers in your group, okay? The cool guys that are around you. That's what literally will get her aroused, okay? Because that's a certain lifestyle. Let's say, okay, let me give you an example. Let's say tomorrow you would hang out with Drake, all right? Let's say tomorrow you will suddenly hang out with Drake and you post it on your story. And it's not just, okay, a fan moment. I met Drake, oh, he doesn't give a shit about me. No, it's like you're bros with Drake. Don't you think for a fact that basically 90% of the girls on your Instagram would hit you up and like, oh my God, how do you know him? Oh my God, how you hang out with him? You see, it's really that simple. I'm telling you guys, your social game needs to be upped. Now, if you did the same thing and you post like $1 million stash on Instagram, bitch is like, what the fuck is it? Kind of weirdo. And that's why girls call guys creep. They call them weirdo. You know where that comes from? It's from guys having the inability to have social conversations with anybody. They're like the weird, the creep. It's like making the weird moves. It's like you can't really talk to the girl, and you just make a weird sudden sexual gesture. He's like, what the fuck? What's that guy? Nobody's talking to him. That's what you mean is a creep. Okay, creep is like the number one thing a girl will call a guy to like basically let everyone know that he's a loser. It's creep, not he's poor. Girls fuck all kinds of poor people, okay? Girls are dumb, okay? They'll just fuck the poor Pedro, okay? But once you're the creep, she won't fuck you, and none of her friends will fuck you. It's like a code word. Creep. Run away. Run as far as you can. Creep. Now, number 2, okay? What you need to improve. Look, I'm telling you, these are measurable things. If you improve these things, your pussy rate will go up. And the second thing is most definitely your looks. Right? Now, what do I mean when I say looks? I mean how tall you are, how good you look, how symmetrical your face is, how manly you look, all right? Your clothing and your style. That is what your looks entail. Best believe the girls that you want, all right? They're walking around somewhere and they see a guy, they're like, oh my God, that guy was so hot. Like, girls do this, guys. It's not just us. They just do it more subtle. Because if a girl says that, she's kind of labeled as a hoe. Let's say your girl was like walking around like, oh shit, this guy's so hot. Oh, you'd be like, what the fuck? Are you a hoe or something? She has to be subtle about it, you know? And the thing is this, of course you have the guys tell you again, look, being good looking is not so important. You got this rich fat Mexican guy on the beach, and the way he got the girl is because he's a billionaire. What are you talking about? He didn't get the girl, the money got the girl. The only reason he's with this girl is he's probably paying the trips, paying like 10K here, 10K that. Oh, 20K, come on my boat in Dubai. He's not banging her. And then tomorrow, she's like, oh, bye-bye, I don't know you. Goes on another billionaire's boat. Just because you see a random picture with a fat guy in Mexico and he's fucking hairy as fuck with a cute blondie doesn't mean the blondie's like, oh yeah, let me jump on him. Oh my god, he's so hot. Nah, I mean, come on. I mean, it's kind of obvious. The better you look, guys, the more girls you will get. Period. All right, and you guys already know this. In high school, who was getting the most bitches? It was this hot guy, this hot tall guy who was a little bit more mature already physically, and the girl was like, oh my god, he's so hot. Oh my god, hot Alex. Oh my god, I would love to kiss him. I'm telling you guys, looks make such an important difference. Before you say I'm naturally ugly, okay? Before you say that, you can still improve your style. You can still improve your muscle. It's not like with girls. If girls are born with like flat asses, flat boobs, I mean, they're basically fucked. They have to get surgery. With you guys, you can grow a beard. You can get good style, get a good watch, get a good shirt, okay? Get your muscles up, okay? Get a V shape in the gym. You're automatically gonna look good, okay? I want to tell you this. What made a big difference between me and last year? For example, I was always, considered good looking, I guess. Last year, I was fit, looked good, had my style, everything. From this year to last year, I got a beard. And I matured a little bit. I look more manly, all right? I can assure you that I could see a measurable bump in my pussy rate. I was getting more girls just off of that alone. Now imagine me, okay? Let's say I didn't have the shirt on. I just had like this random weird fucking ass, just boring t-shirt, like Spider-Man t-shirt. I had no watch. My hair was like all grown all over the place, okay? I didn't have a beard, looked like a soy boy, all right? I was like scrawny as fuck. Which planet do you think I'll be fucking bitches? Look, guys or girls, they look at me like, oh, I bet you get more, I bet you get a lot of girls. Why do you think they say that? It's because if they look at you and you look good, girls already assume you get girls. So that's why you need to look as good as possible. And number 3, guys, the most important concept out of these 3, I'm naming right now. The most important concept is called killer instinct. Do you have the ability to kill the prey? Now let me illustrate what killer instinct is. Imagine you, okay? You have all these 2 other things I talked about. You have cool social game. You're just socially extremely dominant, okay? You have important friends. It's like nightclub lights, you're outside in the milieu. It's like lights around, hot bitches streaming around. You're walking like fucking bosses. Let's say you're all in suits, okay? People like, damn, these people are important. Damn, okay? Walking into the nightclub, they let you come in, like you didn't even have to pay. Like, whoa, damn. This guy must know this guy, and this guy probably knows the boss. He's even cooler than I thought. You just sit at the table, okay, having fun. A hot chick comes over, you start talking to her, okay, all right? She notices, okay, this guy's, he's a cool guy, and he looks good, he's hot as fuck. And you talk to her, and talk to her, and talk to her, and talk to her, and talk to her. And then it's like, good night, bye-bye. You didn't bang the bitch. It doesn't count. You had no killer instinct, all right? Now, killer instinct would have been this, all right? You walk up to the girl, right? Or she comes to you, and then you say, after 3 minutes, what are you doing after? She's like, I don't know. No, I have nothing planned right now. I don't know. You're like, all right, want to get some drinks? My place is literally like 3 minutes away. We can go get some drinks real quick. He's like, okay. I mean, we both know what's already happening, right? Go to the place. Bang her real quick. There's no drinks. Fuck. That was like a ploy. Like a ploy. Bang her real quick. Drive her back. Done. That is killer instinct. Killer instinct will be you're at the place, okay? You watch the movies. You're like, fuck the movie. take her head, turn her around, make out with her, grip her thighs, start rubbing her pussy, fuck the shit out of her. That's killer instinct. There's literally guys who message me, hey Prince, when can I go in for the kiss? How do I know how to go in for the kiss? That is called lack of killer instinct. Killer instinct kills the prey, all right? Just, I'll be with a bed, I'll be in the bed with a girl, watch a movie, it's like 10 minutes in, I'll be like, all right, it's time. I literally put the laptop away. She's like, what? Why are we putting it away? I take her face, pull it towards me, and kiss her. Done. Killer instinct. Like, there's no thought, it's just boom. And that is killer instinct. Now, if you want to learn more about killer instinct and just how to act fast on dates, check out my video that I made on how to get laid fast on dates. Most of you guys, you haven't developed killer instinct yet. And it's so important. You have to develop killer instinct. With killer instinct, you bang bitches even if you're poor and broke.